all of our local, regional, and international viewers, wherever you may be. Thanks for choosing us here at Synergy TV. Very warm welcome to another edition of the program Conversations with Zalisa. I am Zalisa Guru Singh Bhupani. Directing this morning is Jaron. Nice to have him on board with us again. And Kevin has the day off today, so we'd like to wish him a great day today. Speaking of today, it's Friday morning. Happy Friday to you. I trust all is well, you're safe, you're happy, you're in good health, and you're having yourself a fantastic Friday. Friday, the 18th of September 2020, a day and time we will never have the opportunity to have again. So let's just have ourselves a great day today. Out with the old, in with the new. That's the attitude. It's time to get your pen and paper out so you can take notes as we go along, because we're here to inform, educate, and empower you. We're here to certainly make a difference in your life. It will never be the same again. Today we're going to be talking to you about inflation destroys spending power. With us, no stranger on a Friday, that of course is King James, who is a fintech consultant, a man of power, not only here in Trinidad and Tobago, but throughout the world indeed. Joining us this morning on set as well is, of course, Mr. Edwin Wilson. And Mr. Wilson, when you see him, you'd recognize that face. He's the man in the ads that we've been seeing when it comes to the, one cryptocurrency. So a warm welcome to Mr. Edwin Wilson. He's been involved in sales and marketing and the network marketing since 1995, and he's had the opportunity to work with several of the world's top leaders and million-dollar earners across a broad range of supplement and digital product categories. I'll tell you, he has risen to leadership positions and rank advancement in many countries while helping several persons from various backgrounds also achieve success. Presently, he has embarked on his largest and most ambitious project to date in the One Life Network, where he leads a team of several hundred passionate IMAs. Several of them are proven industry leaders who are driven to help others gain financial education and to help several thousand more achieve success worldwide. A very warm welcome. Gentlemen, always a delight to have you.
Absolutely, and I feel so good to be here, to have this conversation. I look forward to it. It makes my Friday, it makes my week, it makes everything. They have the TGI. Thank God it's Friday. I say thank God it's for Zalisha. and really and truly, I brought my comrade here, my close colleague, Mr. Edwin Wilson, not just because he's bigger than me, but because he's a big friend of mine. My brother, I'm teasing. But today I'm really excited to have this kind of conversation, because I just yesterday my wife and I was speaking, and I was letting her know because she was disagreeing for a moment, and then I had to remind her.
Yeah.
One Academy, and when I say One Academy is the only organization, university that I know that teaches the truth about inflation. Our organization and our educational system will help you understand what loss of buying power means. For most people hear the word inflation and they think, hey, the price of everything going up, but it cannot explain to you why the prices are going up and what causes the prices to go up. And then the rhetoric that people use to explain it really turn them into madness. Because if you start to dig deep into the true reasons why inflation exists, it's really hiding the word deflation.
Yeah.
Because our money is devaluing and losing buying power all the time. And what people do not understand is how to equate the two. What do I mean by loss of buying power? You see, when somebody has $100 this year, and they have the $100 next year, in their mind they have the $100. They do not know how to equate that $100, £100, that €100. They do not know how to equate that 100 that they still have in their hand actually being less. Because they have the 100 in their hand, they see it, but they don't understand that that 100 may have now become 99, 95, and 90 in some cases. They don't understand because they just see the denomination the same. So today we hope to enlighten, share with you our one ecosystem and why it's such a driving power that cannot be ignored, and why this conversation, this is why I love conversations with Zalisha, because the conversation is what not being had at homes, in schools, and even in social gatherings. This conversation is taboo finance.
I am very happy that you can stand tall and stand strong and address this, especially with what we are facing in today's world
Exactly.
reality. When we talk about inflation, let's not even go back to a month. Let's go back to 1 month as of today. When you go to the supermarket as of a month and today, with that same $100, what you could purchase then and now, there's a great difference.
Yes.
That's good.
And that's how what we understand what inflation is. If you can afford 10 items then, you can now only probably afford 7 or even 6. That's what we're talking about. The
Correct.
importance of money and inflation. So I'm happy, like I say, that you're strong enough and bold enough to address it and educate our
We
people.
have to, and this is why I brought my big brother, because I know he could back me up. I know being around him, I gotta be scared because he shares the opinion of me, and we only met through this organization because of this one academy, because of the socialization. And then when you start to realize, but wait, we're learning this information together, we accept it together, that's when the unity and the bond start to begin.
Yeah.
No matter the racial background, no matter the religion background, this particular one ecosystem is bridging gaps because it's bridging understanding.
Great.
So most people stay away from what they don't understand. And we sell understanding. And I think that's the most unique part of our business. It's not about if the platforms is working perfect. It's not about if this is correct 100%. It's not even about any of that.
Yeah.
It's about the fact that you never had prior knowledge to any of this information or access to this information. And here go a company, here go a system, making it accessible, easier, and giving you tutors to help you understand. So I want to bring Mr. Edwin Wilson into the conversation to discuss why he even joined. We might have joined for the money like myself,
Right.
but now why he's staying when it's the most difficult thing to do is to stay. And I believe it's because he's holding on to the vision like myself.
Stick and stay.
Yeah.
That's how you
Exactly.
get growth and success.
Correct.
You cannot say at the first sign of something being difficult or trials that you
Yeah.
decide you're going to take up your marbles and go. No,
Exactly.
you have to stick it up.
Yeah.
So Lisa, you made a very interesting point. I don't know if people realize how serious it is. You mentioned about inflation and not even a year, but just from 1 month to the next, you see any cost and services going up.
Yes.
Prior, we used to be talking about from 1 year to the next, that
Correct.
$100 cannot purchase the goods and services they did the year prior. But now it's happening on a monthly basis,
Yes.
which underpins the gravity of the situation we are in. And we need to hedge. We need to hedge against inflation
Yeah.
and have a currency, have money that is appreciating in value over time, have assets that are appreciating in value over time and not moving backwards.
Correct. I agree.
Because I watch at how people are saving money, friends, families, co-workers, holding on to this dollar, not realizing that it's losing buying power. So before, you could have taken your salary, pay for goods and services and your expenses,
Right.
and have something remaining. More and more as you see what is happening, people not having anything remaining.
I was just about to say that to you. Before we could say, okay, when you set out your little budget and work out your little how you're going to spend your money, you can say, all right, we're putting away this for rainy days. Sometimes you can't. Not sometimes. The fact is, what you used to put away, you can't, because now you have to find that extra money to pay your bills.
Exactly.
There are people who are living paycheck to paycheck. There are people who ask their employers, listen, I need my salary in advance before the week finish because I have to buy milk and food for my family. And that's the fact. There are people who are living with real problems and real issues.
Exactly.
And on a day-to-day basis, there's still people in this country who have no food in their house today. And that's sad.
And
It is
therefore,
absolutely sad, but go ahead, brother.
and therefore we cannot continue like that.
We cannot. And the beauty, as Mr. James said, is that you are now giving the people the tools. You're giving them the power to empower themselves, to do this for themselves,
Yes.
to educate yourself.
But not by yourself. And that's the key. So though you're going to be doing it for yourself, it's not by yourself. You have a team of persons that's united already, that have the experience to help you comprehend what is taking place.
Yeah.
And there's no more bigger of a reason than what's staring you in your face with this COVID-19 situation. We cannot and you should not ignore the situation. Just yesterday, my wife was able to purchase a piece of land using 50% OneCoin, 50% fiat currency in Sandy Grande area, a development that they're building.
Congratulations.
And thank you very much, but I congratulate her because, it's her business. But,
Congratulations, darling.
definitely, that situation, what's amazing about my wife, she also took the contractor or who will be doing the building, R&B Hardware, Mr. Roger Baptiste, and he's on the platform accepting the coin as a method of payment for tools, services, contracting work. So she already have, and guess what?
That's
now the land
brilliant.
seller who met the construction guy,
Yeah.
two business people in the ecosystem,
Yeah.
they start having conversation because now he wants to use the coins at his hardware, and then we're going to start. So all I'm saying is
ecosystem.
join this circulation.
Wait, and this is happening right here in
Right here in
Trinidad
Trinidad and Tobago. Just yesterday, in the rain up in Sandy Grande side, I was there. I did a Facebook Live so people could see
Brilliant.
it happen. We walked through the land. It's not pretend. And I know that this land, though it have bush, right where we are sitting was once bush.
Yeah.
But what most people cannot see is the vision to where the road is going to clear,
Yes.
where the building is going to go up, where people are going to access it. And all we are saying is we are in that development building stage.
Great.
Our company is 6 years old in the industry of cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
The cryptocurrency industry itself is 12 years old. It is still a baby because the conversation is picking up. But where's the regulations?
Yeah.
Where is these other things that's supposed to be in place? Where is the real education being given to the population? It is not. So guess what? If you wait for the government or institutions to start to educate you, guess what they're doing? You're missing out on the opportunity. You're missing out on the chance to increase your buying power. You're missing out on stopping that cycle we have become accustomed to. Because people, when you have the conversation with them, everyone would tell you, yes, next year I know prices are going to go up. Your salary is not going to go up to match these prices.
Exactly.
But you know next year prices are going to go up.
That's true.
How are you living? You are not. You're working to die. How can you ignore an opportunity to work to live?
Yeah.
Come in, join us, because the more people we have that's a part of the organization, the more people
right.
we have that's a part of the concept, the stronger we go, because this is inflation-proof money.
Yeah. Greater is your buying power.
Absolutely.
This is the program Conversations with Zalisa. This morning we're in conversation with King James FinTech Consultant. He's here to advise, to help you grow, to help you taste success, to understand that by investing, you're making a choice, not just for yourself, like you said, but for your children and the future and their future, and that is what is important. We're also in conversation with Mr. Edwin Wilson. We're going to take a short break and reminding you that, take that chance today. Make that choice today. Yes, today is gone. You've got this moment. We've been here every Friday. It takes nothing for you to make that call, to inquire, to investigate and empower yourself. And it might be the day that you make that step into a bright, new, happy future for you and your children. Call Sarah now at 744-5503. That's 744-5503. You'll never be the same. Stay with us. We'll return right after these messages.
Get started now. Get started with your One Academy package. Get started with your starter package. It's only $1,600 TT. Get your financial education from the One Academy. Although it's a beginner package, the information you're going to get from your One Academy starter package, you would have more knowledge than 90% of the world's population on finance for just $1,600 TT. Let's create a revolution. Let's spread the epidemic of our One Academy, One Life. Get it today.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Couva Car Park, Couva, 98 Endeavour Road, Chagonas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket. Marcon Construction Company Limited, providing affordable and innovative building solutions. We have turnkey home solutions starting at $550,000, inclusive of foundation to roof and finishing items. Call us today for more information. 622-6601. Visit us on the web at www.marconcoltd.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Marcon Group TT. 2-bedroom apartments for rent in San Juan, conveniently located near the Eastern Main Road, priority bus route and the San Juan Market. Call for details now. 392-2986. Do you want your business to grow? Do you want increased sales? Do you want to brand your products? Do you want your services to be known? Advertising is the answer. It works. For the most affordable and competitive packages, advertise on Conversations with Zelisa and get guaranteed results. Call now. 469-7398. That's 469-7398. Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zelisa, where we continue to inform, educate and empower you. Today, my friends, we're talking to you about inflation and how it destroys spending power. With us on set, Mr. Edwin Wilson, and let's say good morning and a very warm welcome to Brother Noel Emmanuel Jack. Brother Jack is a minister of religion, naturopathic practitioner, wildlife master herbologist, and a nutritional consultant, specialist in the field of natural medicine, holistic health, and wellness for the past 30 years. Brother Noel's clinic is devoted to breakthrough medicine and anti-aging technologies for all ailments and diseases in the body, mind, and spirit. He has hosted several radio and television programs covering science, health, and wellness, and conspiracy theories and facts. And he's been the host of the World of Cryptocurrency radio program. Sir, a very warm welcome. Thank you for joining us on set.
Good morning to you. Good morning to our viewers. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Nice to have you with us. So you have been exposed not just to media as we see here, on that platform, informing and educating people, but you're also strong when it comes to medicine and ultimate health.
That's correct.
Great. Welcome.
Thank you.
Talk to us about how then did you gel that and you got onto this path of empowering yourself when it comes to understanding the power of what this fabulous one cryptocurrency is all about.
Okay, so viewers, my involvement in this project, this big, huge, massive, comprehensive project, One Life, and cryptocurrency, OneCoin. My dear friend here introduced me to this opportunity.
Yes.
And I remember it was a Saturday evening and
Yeah.
I was pacing the floor. I couldn't sleep
Yeah.
because this thing was so fantastic to my mind. Understanding now that, we can use our cell phones,
Yeah.
WhatsApp,
Yeah.
and in almost real time you can send a message, a text message, a video, you can do a 3-way call or 4-way call.
Correct.
The technology is advancing at such a rapid pace. We hear of driverless vehicles, autonomous vehicles. We hear of electronic music. Everything is moving at a rapid pace.
Correct.
But our money is moving slow.
Correct.
Our money is
That's
not
right.
smart.
Very correct.
Yet we have so much advances in technology. So when I heard about this opportunity, I seized it immediately
Yeah.
because I understood our currency as we have it is depreciating. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Every year, 2-3 years go by, the purchasing power of our dollar is being diminished.
Yes.
Whereas with this cryptocurrency in general, but in particular OneCoin, it's appreciating in value. So it just made sense to get involved in this project, purchase the educational package, learn about finance, position yourself
Yeah.
to mine these coins, to receive these coins, and now we can use these coins on our Deal Shaker e-commerce platform to purchase products and services. It just made sense to me. So my business, which is a health and wellness business, is on the Deal Shaker.
Right.
Right.
How has that worked for you?
Excellent, because besides the coins that I got from purchasing my educational package, I was able to acquire more coins by selling my products on the Deal Shaker.
Okay. So you were able to, let's get some clarity, because I'm sure there are other people out
Yes.
there who perhaps are sitting in their business place right now and they're thinking, well, how can I'm a business person like this gentleman, how can I get on the platform, not just a family, but a business now, and how can I gain, how can I grow? So we need you to take us through this step by step, why it's a win-win for you.
Okay, so you can come on the Deal Shaker platform as an individual, or you could come on as a registered business.
Right.
Whatever you're into. You pay a fee to register, to be registered
Right.
to the country manager,
Right.
the franchise,
Yeah.
and they will set up everything for you, right? And you can choose to participate either selling your products or services for 100% OneCoins, or you can sell it for part coins and part cash.
Okay, so
But-
there's a choice.
Yes.
Correct. Okay.
Right, because right now we're in a transition between the crypto and the fiat cash,
Okay.
right? So it is not always prudent to sell everything for 100% OneCoins, because you may need some cash to bring down a product or to pay your workers, as the case may be.
Correct,
So you
okay.
need some cash. So you'll craft your deals on the Deal Shaker in such a way you will get some cash,
Yeah.
and of course you get some coins. So your coinage, your savings in coins, so to speak, is increasing. And then more members come in the community, right? The Deal Shaker community. More members join the One Life network. You have more people using the Deal Shaker, more people using the coin, the value of the coin goes up.
Yeah.
Whereas your dollar, because of the inflationary forces
Yes.
and hyperinflation, the value, the purchasing power of your dollar is depreciating. So, of course, you benefit.
That's
Yeah.
a win-win there.
It is.
And that's exactly what we're talking about today. Inflation and how it destroys your spending power, because it really now gives you empowered to be on this platform to evolve and to grow and to, like King James just said, they bought a piece of land, and I would have interviewed people, have them here on the program, talking to me about jewelry, talking to me about land, about vehicles, and all of these wonderful things. Have been able to travel the world and things like that.
That's right.
Now, you've introduced this gentleman to this. You're the face that we see on the ad. I saw this one, that's the guy who's on the ad, I see all the time. What ignited that flame to get you on this path?
Basically, for me, I was, as we say, really sick and tired of being sick and tired. You don't have enough money to clear your expenses. And at the point when I saw this business and having some experience in the network marketing industry, I said, listen, I don't understand everything.
Yeah.
But I realized I missed the Bitcoin train. I realized that, listen, there is something here.
Right.
Let me take an educated attempt and get involved.
Magic
and that is
word,
what I did.
educated attempt.
Educated
Great.
attempt. You assess it, you get the information, and you say, listen, I will take a chance on this. And that is what I did.
Yeah.
And I came in for several reasons. I wanted additional income.
Right.
So although I have a job, I work this business part-time.
Yeah.
Here a company telling you, if you invite people onto this project to buy an educational package, because that is what you're paying for when you get involved, financial education.
Right.
But with it, you're getting tokens, which you put into the mining process. Out comes your coins, and that is what have the purchasing power. So there I was selling educational packages and earning an income. But the company said, take it a step further. If you build a team of people who are willing to do the same thing, they would pay you further commissions on helping people to help people to get involved. And that is what I buckled down and did. I
Right.
went out there
Yeah.
and I built a network of people who was willing to put in the time and effort to earn additional income and take part in this cryptocurrency, this OneCoin project that we are all excited about. So,
It certainly was a win-win for you because you were able to evolve and to grow, but you also empowered people to help them to evolve and to grow and to earn as they grow.
Exactly.
Which is fabulous.
exactly, and then putting money back into the business in the form of buying more educational packages
Right.
so that I can mine more tokens and get more coins, but also starting to do some travel around the world to different conventions and events.
Yeah.
And for me, I didn't do much traveling before this business. I am so excited about this particular path because
Yeah.
I was able to go to countries I never thought about.
What are some
Paris.
of the countries you've been
We
to?
have been to Paris. We have been to Norway. We have been to Dubai. That was something you thought was far off and you
Yeah.
would never be able to.
Yeah.
Went to Vietnam.
Yeah.
And not only traveling there, but using your phone and purchasing and staying in 5-star hotels. Buying, you had Donna and Cliff on the program some time ago talking about their crocodile purse and crocodile belt. We all participated and purchased
Yeah.
using our one's cryptocurrency.
She said that's a beautiful couple, eh?
Yeah.
And I remember her saying to me, see this ring, my husband got this
Exactly.
ring with cryptocurrency, and I thought, wow.
So we want people to get that understanding that, listen, don't keep all your money in fiat currency. Don't keep all your money in shares and stocks and bonds. Diversify. Put some into buying a financial product or One Academy product. Get the financial information, but also have the ability to mine your tokens and get your coins, which you can now use to purchase, not only in Trinidad and Tobago, but around the world.
That's what I love, huh? It takes you around the world.
Yes.
The world is recognizing this. I mean,
Yes.
it's phenomenal with the comments that we get from people around
Around
the
the world.
world. Your closing comments. What do you say to Trinidad and Tobago and to the world? How you have been empowered because of this?
Like Edwin, my good friend, I was able to travel the world with him You know, we've been in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Oslo in Norway, France, Paris, Panama, Venezuela, Grenada, and so on. And we're able to use our coins, our one coins, right from our smart device here.
Yeah.
Right? You know, we walk through the airport. You know, I won't disclose the amount of money, but
Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And we're in this business just a little over going into 4.5 years. And this watch here that I'm wearing right now, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but this watch here was bought in Vietnam, part coins, part cash.
Yeah.
Right in Trinidad here, I was able to send my mom to do a massage, part coins, part cash.
Yeah.
A chunk load of fruits and vegetables,
Yeah.
part coins,
Hey, I
part
was blown
cash.
away with that as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
You
from
can even buy
Shoba.
fruits and
Yeah.
vegetables.
You go to Tobago, rent a car, pay part coins, part cash.
That's right. We had a
Full
successful
coins.
businessman in Tobago who
Yes.
was working. Yeah.
So I will encourage people of Trinidad and Tobago, those of you who are watching any part of the world, get involved in this big project because the state of the economy is in shambles.
Yes.
As we understand, inflation eroding the purchasing power of your dollar. Diversify your financial portfolio. Get some crypto. In particular, get one of the most usable coins on planet Earth. One coin is the way to go.
We thank you kindly. We
Thank
wish
you
you
very much.
continued success. This is the program Conversations with Zelisa, in conversation this morning with Mr. Edwin Wilson and Brother Noel Emmanuel Ja. We will return right after these messages, but before that, remember to call Sarah 744-5503, 744-5503. Stay with us. We'll return right after these important messages.
Do you know? What am I speaking about? Do you know what is cryptocurrency? Do you know what is blockchain technology? Are you aware of what we currently face on a regular basis with quantitative easing, fractional reserve lending? Do you know? I am inviting you to come out of the financial darkness and into financial light. The only way for us to achieve that is with education. And one particular type of education is what I'm speaking about. I'm asking you to join the One Academy. It is a financial revolution of teaching regarding introduction to finance, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, helping you understand the world of money and what is money. What is money? Money is simple. It is what we agree upon to exchange for goods and services. If you want full comprehension, join the One Academy.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Hoover Car Park, Hoover, 98 Endeavour Road, Chagonas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket. Eden Heights Clinic. Live blood analysis with instant results. Colon hydrotherapy, ozone therapy, prolozone therapy, complete detox, weight loss, oxygen baths, diet and nutritional programs, supplements and health foods, treatment for all lifestyle diseases, cancer, diabetes, heart disease, men and women issues and much more at Eden Heights Clinic, 13 Montague Avenue, Trincity, 763-5292, 640-8985. Markan Construction Company Limited, providing affordable and innovative building solutions. We have turnkey home solutions starting at $550,000, inclusive of foundation to roof and finishing items. Call us today for more information. 622-6601. Visit us on the web at www.marconcoltd.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Marcon Group TT. Do you want your business to grow? Do you want increased sales? Do you want to brand your products? Do you want your services to be known? Advertising is the answer. It works. For the most affordable and competitive packages, advertise on Conversations with Zalisa and get guaranteed results. Call now 469-7398. That's 469-7398. Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zalisa right here on Synergy TV. This morning we were in conversation with Mr. Edwin Wilson and agreed to stay on with us in this segment on set is Brother Noel Emmanuel Jack. And one of the things we were talking about off air when we went to our break, and you so willingly agreed to stay on, because I think it's important that people understand the importance of buying power, the importance of making the right investments, more so in these crucial times that we are living in. And, you know, we were talking about land in particular. And today our topic is really about inflation and how it destroys spending power. The fact is, and no hidden, we're not going to hide it under a carpet or put it in the back burner. The fact is now, you really have to make the right investments. We really do not get any sort of rewards or benefits by keeping your money in the bank. That's the fact at the end of the day. When you look at all the chart, everything, think
Past
about
tense.
it. Exactly. However, land is something, and that caught my attention. Land is something that will always hold value and gain, so it's a great investment, and that's what caught my attention. The fact that you both were able to also purchase land on this dynamic field. Talk to us about that, because that says something. I remember talking to Mura Lazam in particular, and her daughter decided, her daughter is a surgeon, successful surgeon, in terms of educating her daughter. She had some money in the bank, and when she realized, okay, now it's time for me to, you know, invest into my child's future in terms of educating her and empowering her, that money had no value over the years. And that brought that point back to me. But the fact is, your land is something that certainly will multiply.
Yes,
Talk to us about that aspect.
it appreciates in value, because although you hear we often talk about what we purchase, food, clothes, jewelry, etc., consumable items, we also use our one cryptocurrency to purchase assets that appreciate in value, and land is one of them.
Correct.
And we also tie our entire ecosystem with that. For example, King spoke about purchasing the land and then getting the hardware on board to supply materials.
And the contractor as well.
All right, so what I did with my piece of land, or intend to do, I am going to build apartments on my land.
Right.
And I am going to accept both coins and cash for rental. But more importantly, we have builders, we have plumbers, we have electricians, we have roofmen, people who service AC units, tiling in our deal shaker and our ecosystem. So I am now going to engage those contractors in building those apartments. And more importantly, I would be spending about 40% less with that project, because of how our ones appreciate in value over time. If I plan to do that project with only fiat currency, it would cost me a whole lot more. But because I'm paying for it in ones, either 100% or 50-50, I still come out much better. And the contractors now could take this one cryptocurrency and use it by another contractor and use it by the hardware to purchase their materials to further their projects. Phenomenal.
Exactly.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. And to think if I need some herbal medicine and I need some sort of medical attention, I could get there, contact you, and get my nice, natural herbs and supplements
Yes.
with
You know,
cryptocurrency.
you can get a consultation done where we look at your medical background
Right.
history,
Yeah.
you know, your genetic predisposition, the various symptoms and signs of illnesses. Right? We do natural therapies, we do diagnostic procedures, and there's a treatment protocol to virtually treat any disease that you have, from HIV right on to herpes zoster. Right? Let's put in a plug for Dr. Trevor Sayers, who is a well-known herbalist in Trinidad. Does things his own style, you know. A lot of people call him a madman. Some people call him a smart man. And he is a smart man. He himself said that this world don't have room for stupid people.
Yeah.
So Dr. Trevor Sayers naturalized herbs right here in Trinidad, got on this platform, the Deal Shaker platform, and he sells his products and services for 100% points. And to date, he has sold a large amount of coupons. So whether it's getting a massage, getting natural product, bottled water, healthcare, translations in different languages, even education, you know, all of that takes place on the OneCoin.
Yeah.
Right? I just recently renovated my mom's, a room that my mother had,
Yeah.
tiled it, put in a kitchenette with sink and so on. We converted an old toilet into a modern day bathroom and toilet,
Yeah.
all for part points and part cash. So this thing,
From
people,
the platform.
on this platform, this
Wow.
thing is real, it is working. Virtually anything you want, you can get
But then
on the
it's,
Deal Shaker
but then it's
platform.
also creating employment for people.
Obviously, and we need that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because today you look at the world, it's massive unemployment,
Yes.
contract labor,
Yes.
underemployment,
Yeah.
and the fact of the matter is a lot of people are fighting with 2 and 3 jobs to hold
Correct.
their situation
You're
down.
very correct
Yes.
there.
So we need people to understand the importance of this. We need more merchants coming on the platform that can serve us in our
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
ecosystem. And the more and more persons that get on this platform, is the greater the usability of the coin. You know, it increases in value. And you save. I mean, we have saved thousands of dollars purchasing lands and doing other stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So whereas the money in the bank, as you said, is depreciating.
Yeah.
And you get little to nothing
Little to nothing.
at the end of the
agreed.
year. So it just makes sense people to get involved. I urge you, get involved with this project. Become part of us. And let's rally together. Let's
I
rejoice
think
together.
this is an extra, this is a bonus, and I love the fact in terms of, especially now that today we're talking about creating employment. So, you know, you have a trade out there, you specialize, and you can't get a job or you can't get work because you're tired of, you know, being home. You get yourself on that platform and you get yourself out there and you gain money, you gain, you grow.
Yes, we
You
have.
could do everything on that platform.
We have over 3.5 million eyeballs. So when you get your product, your service on the platform, it's not only for Trinidad and Tobago, but for the Caribbean. So right now I know a lot of people in the businesses on the whole seeing a slowdown in business.
Of course.
So the advantage of coming on the Deal Shaker platform is that you now have more eyeballs on your business. People who didn't know you existed before now know you exist because our Deal Shaker platform is also an advertising platform.
It's brilliant.
Exactly.
Because let's just say you have a hardware. I'm just saying in that area, in one area, in Tunapuna. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And so you, of course, you will only be serviced by the people in Tunapuna unless you advertise. Now you're taking your business throughout Trinidad and Tobago because you're getting on a platform with people who now would have the coins and they want to reinvest or they want to put. This is brilliant.
It's brilliant.
It's a
It's
great way
brilliant.
of networking and getting your name and brand out there as well. It's a win-win indeed. This is a program, Conversations with Zalisa, talking to you about how inflation can destroy your spending power. Stay with us. We'll return right after these important messages.
Good day all, my name is King James, part of the One Life Network Caribbean team. If you have no knowledge of what is cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, I'm inviting you to get started with this concept. It is 1,610 TT dollars for you to participate in a financial curriculum that will help shape your world and your future. But better and greater than that, in our curriculum, there's no school that teaches our children about finance. This is a unique opportunity for you to get involved in practical and theory. You need the best of both worlds. The theory we offer allows you to participate in the practical. Position yourself strategically. Get a starter package from one of your local IMAs somewhere near to you, some cousin, friend, uncle, some loved one. Do not hold back yourself from getting started with our organization. One Life for More Life, One Academy. Join the financial revolution.
Super quality supermarket. Best quality and great prices. Get your fresh fruits, vegetables and meats. It's a one-stop shop for the most affordable groceries, baby items, kitchen supplies, bathroom accessories, car care supplies, pet food, toys and lots more, all at Super Quality Supermarket. Wide aisles, fully air-conditioned and secured parking. 3 locations nationwide: Hoover Car Park, Hoover, 98 Endeavour Road, Chagonas, and 47 Tissue Drive, Trincity. Super Quality Supermarket. Do you want your business to grow? Do you want increased sales? Do you want to brand your products? Do you want your services to be known? Advertising is the answer. It works. For the most affordable and competitive packages, advertise on Conversations with Zalisa and get guaranteed results. Call now 469-7398. That's 469-7398. Welcome back to the program Conversations with Zalisa. Today we're in conversation with King James, FinTech Consultant, and with us on set is Mr. Edwin Wilson. And today we're talking to you about inflation, how it destroys your spending power. And it's all about empowering yourself. And to empower yourself and to grow, you really have to educate yourself. It's about informing, educating, and making that change for betterment, for growth, for success with your life and of course your children, their future. Remember to call Sarah at 744-5503, 744-5503. Find out exactly what this is about. Fine tune, set up an appointment, meet one-on-one. You owe yourself this to really understand more and to ask those questions that you need to ask. And one of their consultants will be happy to meet with you, guide you, and to help you be a better and successful you. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you once again. A lot has been said today.
Yeah.
A lot has been shared. And I want to, if you allow me, to simplify one of the key reasons people need to get involved.
Yeah.
Because you're planting the seed today for tomorrow. Meaning you expect the harvest, not immediately reap benefit, but you're looking forward to plant that level of education and knowledge about finance in yourself and your family, so better decisions can come throughout your legacy. I always have the conversation and I always ask the question, I don't know my grandfather because he has never left me anything. This is the reason why I don't know my grandfather. Should I leave that same legacy on to my family? And it don't have to just be finance. But could you imagine if you just put them in a better knowledge space about finance where they can be, how they can obtain, why they should obtain, and what it should be like. We as a society, especially Trinidad and Tobago, we need to grab hold to this system and not wait for others to dictate to us how it should be.
Agreed.
I know without a shadow of a doubt that the US dollar prints more and more currency every single day, injected over 5 trillion US dollars into the system within the last 6 months because of this COVID situation. Yet the US currency is still valued at its value. Why is it that the US currency can print money and not lose value? How come that happens? And we bridge that education gap so you don't have to just put all your trust into that dollar. The reason why you trust that dollar is because that's what you grew up with. That's what you understand. I am saying, not bashing the dollar, but speaking the truth. This cannot be denied. It is a fact. We are still watching the TT dollar. You saw that they signed a 2 trillion stimulus. We're giving out stimulus checks. They just injected that stimulus. Why has their currency still been the same 7 to 1 TT and across the globe continue with the dominance? You know why? Because people believe and trust. And they only believe and trust because that's what they know. If you open up your understanding and you're willing to trust another, guess what happens? It becomes money. And the blockchain technology is based on trust. This information we're giving you is based on trust and you understanding. So if you choose to understand, you will set your family free.
It's about choices, huh? You use
Absolutely.
the right word, choice. If you choose, you make that choice.
Yeah, because down the road, you know what the price of goods and services going to be.
Yeah.
So as I normally tell people, the reason I run so hard because I also have a job and I build this business.
Yeah.
So when your children see you leaving home on a morning, dropping them to school, you're picking them back up, dropping them home, and then a few hours after, you change your clothes and you're back out again in the evening. Because really the 8 to 4 is really for you to pay bills.
Yeah.
From 5 to 12 is for you to generate wealth and lifestyle and leave something for your family. So when they see me going out in the evening, you're going to a meeting again? Yes. Because I want to build a financial wall around my family that nothing or no one could get through. And with our appreciation since 2015 in this business, I am only seeing my once cryptocurrency appreciating in value. I looked at...
You talk to us about you see it. Share with us what you see.
Okay, so when I came in 2016, the value of ones was 625, somewhere around there. Euro for one. We are now in 2020, and it's 42.33 euro for one. So when I mentioned just now about what I'm going to do with the land and the apartments,
where you're saving almost 40%, I can understand. I can relate now.
yes, because the price at which I am now using my wants to pay for goods and services is way above what I minded back then in 2016. Now,
Mr. Wilson,
people need to understand that.
for you to even come on national television right now, today, and say to us that you are planning to put up apartment buildings, not many people can project that now based on what we are experiencing in terms of finances in this country.
Exactly.
And that says a lot.
Because he knows he's going to become more popular, because the currency itself is going to become more popular, because the conversation has become more popular. And this is why you have to get into the second economy. So it's not that he put in every last dime. But what happens, the moment you get started, and you start to learn and understand, you start to trust a little bit more, the more you are willing to do.
Yeah.
So we're not saying come and put every nook and cranny. But what we're saying is diversify. And this is true diversification. because this diversification leads you into receiving the second economy. And the second economy is based on cryptocurrency. But if you have everything that leading you back to paper currency, fiat currency, that, my friend, is not diversification. No matter what your portfolio holds, stock, bonds, whatever it may be, that is not the diversification you really need to look into.
Yeah.
You need to look into having a portfolio, ledger wallet with this system that we have in particular, because we are growing in leaps and bounds. We are only improving, and I'm telling you, where we are today, 2 years from now, we will not be there. We will be in a better place. This is my personal feelings, my beliefs. We are excited about wanting to pay taxes with our cryptocurrency. This is what the government needs to accept as a method of payment. They make it, even if they slowly integrate. Say, yeah, what? 10% is going to be accepted throughout the population with this one. Every merchant can accept 10% because you can use this to pay taxes and pay other bills that the government control. You're telling me we can't integrate? That is a slow form of integration that we need. Why we need to just develop another when this is already a global connected community? You know what happens? Because of the finite concept, immediately we have new persons willing to come and spend here. That means this business happens faster. That means there's growth with our economy. Tourism even picks up.
Yeah.
That means we have a bigger relationship with all those people who are already holding the currency, because they see that, hey, this country is a forward-thinking country. Maybe we could get on par with Singapore and what they have to offer.
Correct.
But we was once there when we
Correct.
started
Correct.
the world of independence. But look at the years past and where we are today.
And where they are at.
Exactly. So my thing is, it's not that it's impossible. We have the talent, we have the people, we have the country that can get it done. We just need everyone to buy in, and not everyone have their own opinion. We could meet, discuss, and grow.
What I love about this, the more I see and the more I hear and the more I am in conversation, and I'm talking about myself, one-on-one, is that it can really give people the opportunity to allow their dreams to be a reality now. Not in the future, but now. I love the fact that you could think about creating a future for your children now. You don't have to wait, because you could get on that platform, get the contractors, get your project going, and it's affordable now.
Exactly.
Because that's how you are going to be able to use the network. And it's a win-win, because you are growing, but you also help other people to grow.
And
you also create jobs. You also create an avenue, not just for yourself, but to everybody who choose the powerful word
Correct.
to make that choice.
And in addition to that, we are not only spending our ones, because I am also a merchant on the Deal Shaker platform.
Yeah.
You get the financial education, you are involved in a community of forward-thinking, business-minded persons.
Great.
So I white label a product for men, male supplements. I put it on the Deal Shaker platform.
Great. We've got to wrap things up. Your closing comments, sir.
Find out, get his information, more about the full 100. This is the supplement that he's accepting, part payment in OneCoin. Is amazing, the whole ecosystem and the concept that we have. My closing comment to you is that next week we're going to have a dynamic individual as well as Toastmaster by the name of Mr. Alvin Morton. And that topic next week is going to be OneCoin, pyramid, Ponzi scheme. And we're going into that type of conversation. Just all about making you, the viewers, feel more comfortable getting started with us.
Great. So call Sarah now, 744-5503. Reminding you we do have a repeat today at 3:30. Tell your friends, tell your family members. Here's reminding you that with God all things are possible. Please be safe, keep smiling, be positive, and enjoy. I am Zalisa Busek Rupani.